You are welcome to Bystanders at the Newsstand Thursday edition, which is the last day of the best month of the year, July. You are welcome. We are glad to have you. We say it's a lovely day to all of our esteemed viewers from here. Little delays. Talking about network. That one you don't have power over network here in Nigeria. So you are welcome to Bystanders at the Newsstand on Flip TV. Good morning from here. But then depending on where you're watching you are watching me from. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I will say hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are live once again. Bystanders at the Newsstand. It's going to be the edition where I have to rush a little bit. We don't know what the network might still bring again, but we have to just bring you the latest news that has happened here in Nigeria. But let me just read the Vanguard newspaper, 31st of July 2025. Mixed reaction trace INEC verdicts on LG polls. Hospital service disrupt as nurses strike enters day 3. Nurses strike day 3. Negotiation continues tomorrow. IDP protests in Benue block Makodila-Fia Road. Operating PH refinery ahead of full turn around ill-informed NMPCL. They're saying that rule out sales of refineries, $18 billion spent on 3 refineries. TAM orders so far. Vanguard newspaper. Nigeria was heading for 12 trillion subsidy debt. PCNGI is saying that. Phantom coup. Labour Party alleges harassment of leaders. Presidency ex-ADC chair bicker over alleged ministerial bribe offer. These are on the front page of the Vanguard. Let me just do the punch this lovely morning. UTME fraud. JAMB persecuted 110 human beings in 5 years. FGI 796 billion annually from 5% petrol surcharge. Consumers decline new fuel tax after subsidy removal as law commences January 2026. Port Harcourt refinery not for sale, NMPCL. Varsity student to face drug test, says Education Minister. Abiodun welcomes ex-PDP chair, orders to Ogun APC. Gunmen stab Ogun businessman to death. This is a bad news. Kings must respect ancestral burial rights or quit throne. One day, Abimbola. Patient groan as not strike grounds hospital nationwide. Arrest probe Nigerian miners abuse claim in Central African Republic. These are all on the front pages of the major papers that I have this lovely morning. But then, yesterday, former rep member Kazaure said on AIT television, in 2027, Tinubu will be defeated before 12 p.m. That's on our headline there. You can go and watch it on AIT. That's the African Independent Television. He has made that statement. Like and share if you're around and drop a comment. I'll be rushing our people here this lovely morning. All of you are welcome. Good morning to everybody around. Mr. Asa and Lauren, let me just have you because of this thing. No, in. No. Okay. Okay. No, I don't want to. Let us be too much. Are you? No. Mr. Lagi, without permission.
Okay, let's have it. I was here before him today.
Okay, no, I don't say I'm not. No, yeah. Oh yeah, let us have it.
Good morning, Mr. Good morning, Mr. Rewan. Good morning, Dr. Upoji, wherever you are. May the Lord bless you. And may the Lord Almighty expand you more and more. Good morning, Kinjo Ogba. May the Lord continue to uplift to you. Good morning, Mr. Tunde Okafor. Good morning, T. Billion. May the Lord bless all of you. Lady G, good morning. And good morning to all our viewers. We keep on praying for you, your support. And as you are supporting us, the Lord Almighty will support you. We pray for you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Where do we start from? Let me allow Mr. Felix to have his own word. Good morning, Mr. Felix.
Good morning, distinguished viewers, Flip TV. I want to thank everyone, Mr. Tunde Okafor, and the rest, all the old viewers. God bless you. This is August visit. This is the last day of the month of July. As we step into the month of August, the Almighty God will perfect everything concerning us. And as we walk into the month of August, the Almighty God will give us a special August visit in Jesus' name. I want to welcome you specially to Flip TV today. God bless you.
Let's start here. Tinubu will lose 2027 election before 12 p.m. Kazaure. What do you have to say about that?
Well, first and foremost, it's going to be a very tough decision, because Tinubu is not somebody you can push aside. He's not a push aside person. Why I say so is that I was trying to take a general review of the president yesterday. In terms of economic reform, tax reform, he has done actually excellently well.
Economic reform and tax reform?
Yes, tax reform. I want to throw more light on that.
More light. Let's...
Like, for example, the NNPC, the Central Bank, the Federal Land Revenue Service, and every other. Now, the new tax law have brought what they call Nigerian Revenue Services. Nigerian Revenue Services, whereby the Central Bank will now be remitting to Nigerian Revenue Services. No more, nobody is going to be taking money from it. Custom, education, trust fund, and every other thing will be remitting. They will be the one that will be going there to audit them. It's a welcome development because our president knows the in and out. There was a lot of leakages where you see a lot of people embezzle Nigerian money. He played a very good role in that aspect. Like in the case of Jonathan had what they call single treasury account. But in his own case, he's having Nigerian Revenue Services. It's a welcome development. But in the aspect of food, he has not actually done well. Things are affecting the Nigerian citizen, the masses, is affecting them. Then another thing again is security. But when you talk about that other reform he has done well in trying to restructure the tax structure. That one, but the rest he hasn't done anything. So that's my own number for 2027.
Kazaure, go and watch it live on AIT. Kazaure, former member, said Tinubu will lose 2027 election before 12 p.m. It will have been done and dusted. It will have gone. Presidency have yet to reply him. If you are watching, like and share and drop your comment. Well, like this video as you are watching, share to others and drop your comments. Dr. Kelly from Texas, you are welcome. Continue.
Why I'm saying this is that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a one-time president. A one-time president. Why I said it's a one-time president is that he did not know how to play the politics. The politics he's playing is a politics of I want to oppress people. I want to ensure all what he has been able to do, he has been able to favor his loyal people. Loyal people, people that supported him, people that followed him, that made him, that supported him. Those are the people he has done. Look at what happened in Ghana. Up till now, we don't have ambassadors in almost all the whole country. That's another lacuna. We don't have ambassador. That's why a lot of they can do whatever they want to do to Nigerian citizens. I want to say this with all due respect. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not coming back in 2027 because he has failed Nigerian citizens. That's my own humble take, sir.
Now, we must be, let's look at this possible angle. Tinubu has 2 more years and he has promised Nigerians a whole lot of good. If we start working for you, after this time around, do you think that that 2 more years, if he performs wonders, people like you will change their minds and say, yes, let's give this man a chance to go forward.
You know, APC government is a propaganda party. When I say it's a propaganda party, they made fuel at 160 and they took the fuel to about 900, 1,000 and they brought it down to 800. People started saying, it started coming down. Listen, for us to know that this government meant well for the citizen of Nigeria, bring back fuel to 160, the amount they met it. Electricity, we are not enjoying anything from this government. We are not enjoying anything. Electricity, we are paying through our nose. Fuel, we are paying through our nose. Accommodation, we are paying through our nose. Education, we are paying through our nose. I want to tell you, there's no good thing that can come out of this government. No good thing that can come out of this government any longer. The only thing I can see is that they are going to squeeze the poor more, collect revenue, extract. That is what this government is going to do. I, as a person, I don't see Tinubu coming back. He's a one-time president.
Let me have his own opinion on this. Mr. Asa, it's like this live at the background, but that's right. But Mr. Asa, sorry. No, Tinubu is the last. I'm looking at the fact that Tinubu is a one-term president. What's your opinion? Do you agree with that? You are laughing too.
The problem is Nigerians want something, but they can't name what they want, and they don't know even what they want. They simply want something. That's why they will keep on falling into political propaganda and political selfish ambition of politicians. You see, Tinubu, one-term president, is very funny. That's why I was laughing. See, Nigerians, I keep on saying it. When Buhari was coming up, I said I was asking them, how can a person spend 30 years after that person, after being a president, after destroying the democracy, young democracy, after 30 years, the person come back at his very old age. You are still shouting, say Baba, say Buhari. You are still supporting, you are still saying you are going to push Jonathan out and bring him in. That is Messiah. Nigerians don't know what they want. Oh, if you see how some were looking at me, they say, get out, you don't know anything. They say, if he mess up after first tenure, if he didn't do well, we will push him out. I ask them, do you think that everybody is Jonathan that you can push out? You can never push Buhari out. What happened in 2019? Nigerians say Buhari must go, and Buhari was showing 4 fingers. He told them 4 years is gone, he remained 4 years. It simply means, go get out from my way. I still have to spend 4 years. Nigeria did all what they called their best. Did Buhari go? Did they succeed in removing him? Even if they vote him out, did he go out like Jonathan? The answer is no. People are not the same. Jonathan, no matter how you may accuse him, is one of the people who love people and who care for people, him and Yar'Adua. And now, after Buhari, people started to say, hey, Tinubu will not come. Tinubu is an old man. Tinubu is this and that. I was laughing at them. I say, who told you that he will not come? I keep on telling them, you don't know politics and you don't even know Nigerian politics. I told them the man after Buhari is him. And Nigerians shouted, they made all their noise. Tinubu came and he became president. And now they are saying, he must go. We will do that. We will be. For where? Tinubu was very powerful, I can say, commanding Aso Rock before coming to power. and he was called kingmaker. And now the kingmaker has become a king. You say he has 1 term, he will serve for 1 term. Let me tell you, Mr. Rewan, and to our viewers, the truth is Nigerians are suffering. That one is true. It doesn't work well. But another truth is that Nigeria is not America. It's not France. The politics of Nigeria is politics of anyhow politics. Anything can come up. I will tell you in 2027, I will tell my brother that just speak. 2027 will surprise everybody. They will tell you election is already done and they will pronounce the winner. You will vote as you want to vote, but INEC will tell you who win and who will win. If you are not happy, don't you know Nigeria? You go to court. And if you go to court, they may tell you, my friend, go and sleep at home. Coalition that you are talking about, the coalition. Look into coalition, what is going on there. Nigerians are saying, if you see people that form the coalition, as a commissioner, as this and that, great people of Nigeria, is the power in their hand? Are they president of the republic? Are they going to call result? They will simply come and, they will campaign. After campaigning, vote will carry on. After vote, I keep on telling you, vote to whom you want to vote. Vote to how you want to vote. But INEC is the one who will tell you who win. So, the coalition you are talking about, who is there? I keep on asking people. Is it not Atiku? Is it not Airfire? Is it not all the people who were in APC, PDP, Labour, and so on and so forth? The same old people that are birds of the same feather. They are even the same people that have been eating Nigeria. What is different between them and the Tinubu? And go and listen to their campaign. They will tell you, we will put you Tinubu at 2027, he will go back to Lagos. Is it what Nigeria is asking them? And Nigerians are carried on by agitation. New coalition have come, new people. Every day we are shouting, new people, new president. Is our problem new president? Our problem is to have a leader worthy, a human being worthy to be called a leader. A leader, I keep on saying it, who is ready to deliver the country from this mess. Like Ibrahim Traoré, a great revolutionary leader in Burkina Faso. Like Mauritala Mohammed of PAS, a leader that can do a little bit, can do even like a Yaradua, even also do it a little bit, even if that person can do it like Jonathan, that we can be buying fuel again 165 naira, and the price of everything will come down. Okay, Nigeria shouted, change. Which type of change? And which change have come to Nigerians? All those people who were shouting change, say Baba, say Buhari, I don't see them again. Change that they were shouting was changing of leadership. It's not a change of the situation of Nigerians. It's not change of, in terms of developing Nigeria and taking people at a great level. See what is happening today.
Mr. Santos Godwin, good morning, everyone. Agwebo Imafidon, good morning, everyone and everyone here.
Good morning.
Olisaku Victor, good morning, my lovely brothers.
Good morning.
Still enjoying my vacation in London.
Yeah, thank you.
And enjoy my standing here in Oba. Good morning, everyone from TV. I greet you all. Omowogbe Ibinogba. Your Mr. is asking, does the vote count in Nigeria? I'll be asking Mr. Felix that. King Joe Ogba said, good morning to everyone. As the answer and Felix and everyone.
King Joe Ogba, good morning. Bonjour, Monsieur King Joe Ogba.
Mr. Ojolajide is around. That's our global analyst. Mr. Pasumatu is around. Mr. Lucky Ehiagona, I don't know if Lagos is around. Mr. Kebu is around. Mr. Lawrence is around. And Mr. James the Waymaker. Yes. At least I can see these people around me here. But then, no, I can't be a sport person. I does not do politics. And the governor is around. Governor is around here as I'm talking now.
Governor, have you eaten?
The governor, come and talk for 1 minute.
You don't talk.
Let the governor talk. Governor, no, let me allow governor.
Today's package.
This is our.
I never finished my topic.
No, you have not finished. Governor, good morning, sir.
Governor, don't eat.
Just give us a speech. Because I've packaged you, I've told the world the governor is here. If you know what we know. Governor, what do you have to say?
Governor, they like say 1-4.
It's my slot.
Governor, talk now. If they do like say 1-4.
Governor, talk now. Governor.
Yeah, what do you want us to say?
Tinubu, no, you're around. Sorry. Governor, 1 minute. Yes.
1 minute. Let me
Governor.
say something 1 minute.
Okay, Mr. Ajide say what? I know. Mr. Ajide do 1 minute.
Please, 1 minute.
1 minute for Mr. Ajide.
1 minute, go.
1 minute, no, don't wait 1 minute.
No, Mr.
1 minute, just 1 minute.
I never finished.
1 minute. Chinedu, 1 minute.
Okay.
He never go Nigeria with me, just 1 minute.
Yes, please, don't be annoyed.
They say Tinubu will spend 1 term as the president of Nigeria. Go and watch it live on AIT. Nana Kazaure said it. What do you have to say?
Let me say it very clearly. Tinubu's success in 2027 will determine how the coalition are going to be structured. A lot of Northerners, political stakeholders, are insisting that Atiku should forget anything about 2027. And there's also a suspicious secret alliance reportedly that is going on, or suspiciously, between Atiku and Tinubu.
So Atiku and Tinubu?
Mark my word. If you look at how Atiku has come to the level where he is today, right from the era of Jonathan, we don't want to believe that he is insisting in contesting 2027 under ADC. And Obi being at that level, they are still going to share the vote at the end of the day, and they will pave way for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Anybody that is saying, as it stands now, that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a one-time president, that person should hold his breath small for now.
It's not what?
Until everything becomes critically clear, the direction the coalition is going, and where the Obi is going. It is not the turn of the North. Please accept. Atiku must accept that. Enough. Please, because we know clearly that the most popular person now is Obi. Everybody knows that. It is his time.
Everybody seems to agree with you at the background.
No, bro. You know what I'm saying now. You know what I'm saying now is a fact.
It's not a matter of sentiment. It's not a matter of argument.
I have never seen anywhere in the history of this country, no matter how small it is, in 36 states of the federation, people deliberately, with their hard-earned money, celebrated Obi's birthday. I've never seen it happen.
I'm July 18, Peter will be July 19.
And that is why everybody is obedient here. I'm not a member of Labour Party. I'm not a member of PDP. I'm not a member of APC. I belong to National Conscience Party for the past 15 years. I'm still there.
But your leader, Kanifa is dead in just 1 minute.
But the legacy is what I'm holding on today. That is what is called ideology.
You can contest now.
Igodo, respect yourself.
You can contest.
Igodo, respect yourself. Felix. You know, thank God he said so. But anyway, you know what I'm saying now very clearly. So no, the Lord cannot come and tell us now. No, we want to see how they are going to collapse whatever structure at the end of the day. PDP is calling Obi now. Obi come. If you look at it very well, the Aliyu Babangida faction is loyal to Jonathan. What of Wike? What of other people who have political ambition, who want also to be president? Can PDP give Obi candidate on?
But 1 minute question: Is PDP still popular? Because I have to bring them in. Is the PDP still a popular party?
Oh, of course, to an extent, PDP is not dead. Factionalized like any other party.
PDP is not dead.
PDP is never dead.
Wike is still a member of the PDP.
Well, that man said the weakest faction, and the one that met closed door with Jonathan yesterday, Babangida Aliyu, is loyal to Jonathan. Is that mean that of Jonathan and that of Wike, the new PDP and whatever or not, is still been having some issues on how to, collapse or work together at the end of the day. So that's what it means. But if they can come out and say, no, we are bringing good Lord Jonathan under consensus, please let every other candidate step down. Then we can trust that deal, that agreement. Outside that, and Atiku not refusing to be at the background to support Obi under this adopted party called ADC, then we know that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to have a final say victory 2027. So nobody can come out and tell us now he's a one-term president. Thank you.
Mr. Akino, you are still around, am I right?
Yes, I'm around.
No, it's around. Just call 1 minute so that you work at them. 1 minute. You are the governor of this place and we know what we know. Governor, do you see President Bola Ahmed Tinubu spending only one term before I bring them back?
As you can see, we can't decide yet. The 2027 is still far. Everything has to do with those other politicians, other parties are still on the playing ground. They are still roaming about, they don't know how they want to sort it out. But if it is for true that they actually want what is best for Nigeria and not out of selfish interest and the power, listing in their body, in their stream, then we should be able to get way forward. We can't dispute the fact that Peter Obi is one of those that have this political strength and popularity in influences Nigeria as we speak. I just hope Peter Obi will not come at the end of the day and drive away from the lane by running to them lobby. We all know they are the one that come with the idea of is not stone, it's south on, is this stone. You understand? So and now when we are facing Shege under late Buhari, nobody didn't come out to say this thing. They're saying say Baba the second time they kept quiet. They're still pushing. So no matter what we are facing, even though we are not cool, if they are pushing for now not want to take over, they should go and sit down. You understand? But if it's on the system that okay fine, we are not really getting what we expected in this administration, we need another certain person. Okay, we have Obidi and other people that are here. Fine, we can still capitalize on that and say okay, what's the way forward? So that is just what I would just say. No one should come and say one person is the one-time, president.
I have to bring in the governor to just rush him in. Let me bring both of you back. So Lagide is at the background. Somebody said, no, what we do now from today, no more problem at all. So what we do is to seek permission, turn by turn. But the permission will say, oh yeah, we want to talk for 1 minute. Then, so that's it. No more. We have done. That's what we do. It's one love. Let me read some comments before I bring both of you here. So Lagide, thank you for understanding. Let me start from here. Good morning, my brother, Party Cosmos. If you are watching, you are online, like and share what you are doing. Drop your comment, like and share, drop your comment, like and share. Even if you are going to watch us after I finish the program, just like and share, drop your comment. Here is funny Raf. Raf is still at the background there. He's not around now. Good morning, my brother. Why didn't you come in time? Yes, you are having this small network glitch. That's why you have to make sure everything is perfect. But now you are still looking at the weather and everything. Tinubu is the one-term president already. He's not coming back again. CO. That man will never see the president sit again. CO. Please, anyone? Yes, I've spoken about that. Anyone? If PDP is no more popular, you talking about PDP. If PDP can take people by the horn and kick Wike out, then PDP will resurrect again. King Joe by saying that Tinubu is already one-term president because Imo governor said that Tinubu that's a mistake.
It wasn't a mistake.
Is that a mistake? A president? Hey. Okay, like I said, you are watching. Let's talk this one before both of you go. Ghana must go before under Shagari. Now it is Nigeria must go in Ghana. Go and watch the video online. How did we get so low that Ghana is now pursuing Nigeria?
Well, let me quickly talk so that I can. Yes. Well, first and foremost, we brought ourselves to that level because of the spirit of patriotism. We've lost the spirit of patriotism, and those people in so those people.
Let him talk now. We come after.
Okay, Mr. Ojolajide.
We come after.
Yes. Mr. Ojolajide, let's do this two topics. But we are a businessman, but yes. But let me get to good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a one-term president. The video is live on AIT, African Independent Television. As of web, Kazaure said that from the north. Do you think it can never work?
It's possible if the coalition can get itself right. And even the coalition gets itself right, what about the electoral system that we are having? Will it allow our vote to count? If it won't allow our vote to count, then in that case, that means our vote will not count. Tinubu will still win. But I don't see the possibility of that coming to pass because Tinubu, being master of the whole game, the electoral system, everything in his hand, he will not allow things to work against us. So in that case, I think he will have his way. He won't allow that to happen. He will still retain the post. He will still come back again and win the electoral victory. You think so? Yes, because the electoral system, everything that made the election to work is in his pocket. He will make it work in his favor. He won't lose it. So that possibility of saying he's the one-time president, I don't necessarily agree with it. Let's
look at other possible angles here. Ghana must go under Shagari. Nigeria must go protest its Ghana.
What happened is this?
Now, how did we get to that? Ghana is saying Nigeria must go.
What happened is that it's like an Igbo person wants to install himself as the king of the Igbos over the people in the land, and the people felt that no, this is an ancestral land, it must never happen. To that extent, that made it to be so called. They don't want that, so that's why it is like that. And they must respect indigenous people who owns the land. Indigenous people who owns the land, you cannot come from somewhere and say you want to impose yourself over them. You want to become a king over people. So they must allow you. Once you don't agree with that, then you are sending yourself to the same parking. So Nigerians, wherever you migrate to, you must respect how we conduct ourselves. Otherwise, they will chase us away. So they should respect themselves that wherever you are, you must learn to align with the people that is there. Nigerians are not indigenous people of Ghana. What Alan brought was that one Igbo wants to install an Igbo king over people, and they said no, can't do that in our land. You should allow it to go instead of stubbornly saying it must be. So that's what I think caused the problem.
Now let's look at other headlines today. IDPs, they are yet to leave. IDP protests in Benue block Makurdi Lafia Road. You see, IDP protest.
What brought IDP was because of insecurity. People invaded their land, who killed them and destroyed them from their land. Turn them to IDP camp. These are the people that caused this problem on them. And the government is not taking care of them in the IDP. We heard there was a there's an attack on them in the IDP camp. This was caused crisis on them, and so government must find a way of taking care of them, protecting them in the IDP camp, and returning them back to their indigenous land. That's what government must do. If they don't do that, there will be protests again. They will continue to do that protest. So that's why government must make sure there's security for them, and that's what brings them to IDP camp. They were accused, they were attacked. That was the camp, and the camp now is now becoming unsafe for them, and they have no choice than to protest. So they have the right to do that because they have been neglected, they have been allowed to be chased out of the indigenous land, and they have been killed. They have been killed in the indigenous land. So with this, it's not fair. Government must find a way of protecting them.
Somebody said on the Ghana issue, CEO said, Baba, is not true. That's not what happens in Ghana.
What happened?
He's already a king before he got to Ghana, and Liv is also married to a Ghanaian woman who is their in-law. Whoever committed CEO, if he's not in Ghana, it is weird.
They said the news I heard was that he wants to install himself as a king over, according to them, he claimed over his fellow Igbo people. But maybe the people mistaking him that king over them, and they say he can't be king. If he was a king already, it's a matter of explaining to them that look, it's just only my leader, only my people, Igbo people alone. But the people felt they want to become a king over them, and they felt bad that why can you come from Nigeria want to become king over us here, indigenous people, and they revolted. So if he's a king, he must make his interest known clearly that it's over his people, and maybe the people got the information wrong. So that's what happened. So being a king, he has mistaken his kingship. The kingship he was talking about was mistaken over his people. They thought it was over them, and then that's why they kick against him. That's why they kick against him.
Mr. Ojolajide, like I must say, but you are still in the hurry, right?
Yes.
Okay, no problem, sir. God bless. You have always been part of the program. Yes. Let me allow you go, but tomorrow we'll talk more.
Very well.
We will talk about even in Yoruba tradition. Somebody said, if you are not ready to be a king, don't be a king.
No, I said you must accept ancestral burial right.
Yes.
It's a pity.
We'll talk about that tomorrow.
We engage me.
Yes. I'll give you more time. I'll give you more. No. You want to do something? I'll give you more time tomorrow, sir, because of the issue. I have two wise men here this lovely morning.
Thank you, my brother.
The argument has happened at the background, so that's why I want to let us hear them.
Serious.
Whatever it is, the argument. Two wise men, Mr. Lucky Ehiagona, I don't know Lagos.
I don't know Lagos.
Pastor said I don't know Lagos. But I mean, I said I don't know Lagos. I've known him for a long time. And Mr. James, the Waymaker.
You talk, let the other person to talk.
Let's have this, your opinion here. Obi, what are his chances? Is Atiku bigger than him?
I'm a PDP member, but now, as PDP is formally was under Wike and Tinubu, who were trying to inflate party leader in that place. So I decided to move around and watch, as I said. And we have ADC, where we have different coalitions. But the point now, what I'm saying, Obi should remain for one place. You should work for a party. I don't understand me. Because the things I'm saying is all I know is for power to go out of Tinubu. Because Tinubu is not doing well. Now we were saying it's our turn, our local, you know. Now eventually Tinubu emerged as a president. For 2 years and a half now, Nigeria has been decaying. Nigeria is dying under his watch. So I'm not interested of saying you are from South, you are from this, you are from there. All I know is that I need a person that will be able to change this country. That will be able to make sure my children go to school. That will be able to make sure house rent less. That will be able to make sure food, everything. I need it. But today, Obi went to coalition. Atiku was there. All of them tried to form the coalition. Today, I hear Obi. It doesn't have one particular party. Now, what he will do, let it remain there. If it's primary, let him spend his money on do primary. See, if people love you, they will fight for primary. I know Atiku will be smart. That's of money and everything. What I'm telling my brother, please, let's have Obi for one place. Now PDP is calling Obi. He said, wayo, Wike want to use Obi under PDP for Tinubu to achieve his aim. So it should remain in that coalition. And let's see what will happen. Otherwise, the North is saying under Tinubu they have no benefit. Out of the 30 directors, only 4 in the North. I don't mean, from Edo, how many directors do we have under Tinubu now? So all I know is that I need to be to remain under coalition. Let's see how Nigeria will support him to collect the leader of that coalition. But jumping to party is a problem. So that's what I'm telling my brother. My brother said no, Obi should not remain under Atiku. I said, look, let the so be it. Let both of them contest and see who Nigeria love. That's my own opinion.
Thank you. Mr. James, the Waymaker, if you are watching us live now, drop your comments. Many comments, I've been seeing many comments. I've been there on Baloa about Domosa. Some Omogbe Binoba is greeting.
Oh, my brother, God bless. You know my brother, sorry.
No, Kevin Omogbe. No, this is Omogbe Binoba.
Oh, Koyosa. Why yeah? Oh, yes, Arasa. Okay. I must speak my language.
No problem.
God bless you.
King Joba is greeting the young minister.
Oh, that is the king.
The king.
Oh, the day I go sing king. The day I go sing king. The king of the king. God bless you. That man is a surprise person.
Yes, God bless him. The king is also greeting you, Mr. Waymaker.
Thank you, Mr.
I'm seeing your comments. You don't believe in all of them are the same. Many of you, I'm seeing many comments. I'm reading your comments. Mr. James the Waymaker, let's look at this angle. But as you're watching, like and share and drop more comments. I'll be reading your comments. Just like and share this video, hit your like button. I have like some people online, just like 10 likes. That's very poor. Like and share. Having this big conversation under this weather. The rain is coming. Waymaker, let's look at this. Is Obi fit enough to be president? And again, should he serve VP under Atiku?
Thank you for having me, viewers all over the world. My stand remains the same as I always say on this channel, that the only solution to Nigeria is regional government, or you divide this country. But being as that, in as much we are still one Nigeria, we have the permutation that is going on right now, 2027, as we have all agreed that Bola Ahmed Tinubu have failed this country woefully. We are looking for somebody to replace him. And we are saying the best person, the most cleanest person, a man who have the integrity, a man who have the masses at heart now, is no other person than Peter Obi. Now I disagree with my brother. He said that his only point of view why he doesn't want, or why he did not like Obi, that Obi used to jump from one place to another. My question is that this Atiku Abubakar you are calling now, Atiku have left PDP for 3 times, consecutive 3 times. Atiku is the part of the problem that make them to lose in 2023. Best chance for Atiku to become the president of Nigeria was 2019, when Peter Obi paired with him to be vice president, right? But because of Atiku Abubakar was the weak politician I have ever seen. And that's why Atiku Abubakar could not be a president, because under the watch of Buhari failed woefully as a president 2015 to 2019, where Atiku was supposed to leverage on that, and since Obi agreed to deputize him in 2019, will have clipped that election. But immediately they maneuvered that election, even despite they win. Atiku ran to Dubai, was enjoying his life. Now in 2023, he ran from Dubai and come again. He wants to be president, and that's where the fight burst out. We can say, no, you are not the landlord of this party. Remember, you are the part of people who leave PDP and go and form alliance with Bola Ahmed Tinubu and brought APC. When you now see that the battle, the coalition did not favor you, you run back to PDP. You lose in 2019. You went to Dubai. You did not cater for the party. 2023, you come back from Dubai. You say you want to be president, and that's why you see that we came fought with Tinubu, Atiku Abubakar, and we can defeat Atiku Abubakar squarely. As I talk to you, Atiku is a paperweight politician. Yes, let me analyze it to you. He might have the money. What people don't know that Atiku might have the money, but when he talks about politics, Atiku does not have it. Atiku has been contesting since 90 what? Even before I was born. Up till now, still contest, he has not win. Why can't you just go and see that? Because we are not destined to be a president. Now, where we are going for Peter Obi? I've said the time without number on this channel, most of you don't know my opinion. If Obi become president of Nigeria, peradventure, Obi will not spend more than 2 years. The Obi will be impeached, and this is what will cause the impeachment. Obi will not serve the politicians the way Bola Ahmed Tinubu is sharing the national resources for politicians. Like Atiku Abubakar, who believe he has the dollar to spend to buy vote in primary. If you see that Obi is shying away from this ADC, was because he knows the assistant of Atiku Abubakar. Atiku Abubakar will share the dollar that in primary. Obi politics is not like that. Can't you see that Obi is the only politician after 2023 election? Obi is moving from one school to school, from one hospital to hospital, giving them money to make sure Nigeria are okay. But the rest politicians, they will not spend money. They are waiting for election whereby they will buy the vote of people. And that's why you see the Bible say good name is better than riches. Nigerians are clapping for Peter Obi, irregardless of any party Peter Obi went to. Now Nigerians are ready to follow him because they have seen that this man have Nigeria in heart. Not like other politicians who are busy galvanizing the money, sharing the money for politicians. So with this, I believe that despite I don't believe in this Nigeria again, that we need restructure. I've said the time without number on this television that the British who are saying that we must be one Nigeria, go to British. British has 4 countries under UK, United Kingdom. We have the Scotland, the Wales, we have the England, and we have Iceland. They are under the UK. They are doing well. What stop Nigeria to have Biafra nation under Nigeria? We have a Ududua nation under Nigeria. We have Arewa under Nigeria. We can still be one Nigeria, and everybody will be functioning well. Go back to America where we practice our democracy. America now, Donald Trump cannot just wake up and go and turn everything upside down in Florida. Donald Trump does not have that power. A situation whereby Bola Ahmed Tinubu have a problem with his wife. One day morning, you wake up, you go and remove the elected governor of Rivers State, suspend all the people that have been voted in Rivers State, and you put your ally there to making the state. Such kind of thing will not happen. And that's why we are saying that the only person that can salvage this situation for us right now is Peter Obi. And that's why you see this obedient movement cannot be overlooked. If you hear what Fayose has said, Fayose say the only person that can cause obstruction in Nigeria politics is Peter Obi. Look at the obedient movement now is going wide in the north. As I speak to you now, you know the agenda that's going on in the north. The north now, they have sat down that Yaradua came in, Yaradua died on seat. Buhari came in, Buhari was sick in 2015, in 2017 was rushed to UK. The rest is history because he's gone. Let's allow the sleeping dog to lie. Now you are bringing Atiku, that is the something Atiku is managing his head. Atiku should declare his status. Let's see. If you see all this thing, not understand, say they cannot be full again. They will not bring Atiku Abubakar. At the end of the day, God forbid anything happen to Atiku Abubakar, they will be fine. So the Yoruba people are always trying to use their brain. So in such that the House now they are queuing against Peter Obi because Obi have gone with them. That is only have 4 years to do with Nigeria after 4 years because he respect the agreement that after the 4 years of the South he will quietly move out of the seat and the North will take over. So with this, you agree with me that Atiku should just go and rest. He should not cause a disruption.
Some point I want to disagree.
I have like 100 people online. Just 10 human beings have liked the program. That is poor. You are watching us. You are part of us. You are here every morning. Just like and share what you are doing. Like and share. The rain is here. But Mr. I don't know, Lagos. What do you have to say?
You see, the point is that the South can analyze about politics. But in the North, they know what they want. But we the South, we can analyze, we can talk. The North is already planning. I want you to know. Yes, I love Obi. Everybody like Obi. What I'm saying, in every party, you must work for the party. I don't have Obi nice in Labour. Labour is dangerous because Tinubu have sent agents to to destroy Labour. They have 3 chairmen. Now they are calling Obi for PDP. Wike is there. Yeah, Tinubu has the agent there. Now in the North has felt that they are not benefit anything from Tinubu. Not only the North, even the South. Everywhere in the South, people are angry. Now we are not looking at the option. The option is that if Obi refuse to maybe contest under coalition, Obi will go to PDP. Before you know, PDP will get southeast, then Atiku will get from the north, Tinubu will get from the south. Maybe few votes will just add it. They will just declare Tinubu. So what Nigerians are saying, 4 years enough for Tinubu to go arrest and let somebody else. What I'm saying, the way you are looking politics, the way you are talking is not so. You must work with the bad guys. Obi must work with the bad guys. Yes, Nigeria love him, but when he come for election.
But then let's look at this possible angle here.
Okay.
Many comments saying Yorubas are not supporting Peter. Many comments. But then you are rushing. You are looking at the weather and everything. Mr. I don't know Lagos.
Yes.
Are you saying that you don't mind where the president comes from? That we've seen quote unquote Southern time. Yesterday I read a comment from Judge Akume, former Secretary of Federal Government, who said the North should wait till 2031. The North they should wait. It's the turn of the South. Will you support even if Atiku emerges PDP? Is it the ADC? Their president candidates ahead of Tinubu?
You see, like me, what the ADC said, I was praying for Obi to come as a first class in that ADC. But now what they are saying, they are opening for everybody to contest primary. And if they contest primary, Atiku will use our money in dollars to win Obi. But what I'm saying is that, my brother, is that anyhow they want to do it, Obi and Atiku should come together and agree. Whether vice or vice president, let them agree. Let one person step down. Are you getting me? So that we between either Obi and Tinubu, either Atiku or Tinubu, we don't have two candidates. There are three. If it is three, they will do December Komago. But let me tell you, go and ask average northerner now what they are saying, Atiku. Because Buhari is not there anymore. The 12 million vote they are saying, Atiku is the next person in the north now.
Are you saying that Atiku can inherit the so-called 12 million votes from Tinubu? We know from Buhari, we know how popular Buhari was. But don't forget, El-Rufai is in the north, Kwankwaso is still there. They're like other. Do you think that Atiku has what it takes to step into the Buhari's big shoe? No, and again, Buhari was seen as a talakawa, like a poor man.
Yes,
Atiku is being seen, quote unquote, like as an elite in the north.
Yes.
But do you think that it can actually step into
with what is going on in the north now? North is not getting what they want, and even the south, they prefer to support their brother. I want to give you an example. In Lagos State 2027, Yoruba will not allow Igbo to vote. I'm telling you the truth.
We don't know this.
It's already going where they are changing the Igbo name, Charlie Boy, to another. The thing is coming up. You should understand. The game is playing.
How many votes?
The game is playing. So what I'm saying now, let Obi Atiku come together. I'm begging. I'm not begging. One person, God should touch one person hard to step down.
Atiku should step down.
See, let me tell you.
Waymaker is saying that Waymaker.
Yes.
You are saying that Atiku should step down for Peter Obi.
Yes.
Why?
Why me? As I keep saying it, I don't know why we Nigerians, the way we reason sometimes, it baffles me. If you look at the antecedent of Buhari, what made Buhari to fail woefully, you know that age is part of it that affects his head. They say woman used to behave like a child twice. When you were a child, and in fact you behave like a child. Then if God give you grace, you get to that old age, you still behave like a child. Buhari behaved like a child before he died, before he gave us. The same thing Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing now. At this prime of Bola Ahmed Tinubu is behaving like a child. Let's be realistic to ourselves, because he is getting to that age whereby he can no longer think like his son. As it is now, Sheyi Tinubu now think far better, think faster, know what is trending than Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The same thing with Atiku Abubakar. Are you telling me now Atiku Abubakar know what is trending in the world? He doesn't know, except they be telling him. And this is the mistake you see Bola Ahmed Tinubu do after the Super Falcons won the Nation Cup. People out there, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, give them $100,000 for this one will speak for you, and you can see what he did by running to give. If Bola Ahmed Tinubu were maybe at his prime age, maybe at the age of 60, do you think Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be doing this error he's doing? So if you look at all these things, it's not by removing.
I'm coming. Somebody is watching us live. According to him, Gowon Abdul, let me read a comment. Two of him I put down. Gowon Abdul said, "I'm watching you live from President Villa Asokoro, Abuja. You are welcome." Okay, me too. I'm reporting live from Ogba Ikeja, Lagos. As I'm watching me live from Abuja, I'm talking here from Ogba. But God bless. But let me read many comments here. Okay. We are here to inform Nigerians on the streets. We are not here to we give us on the papers or what you can see on your TV. It's live on AIT. Simply means the African Independent Television. Kazaure said yesterday that by 12 p.m. Tinubu will have gone. Like and share if you are watching and drop your comments. Let me read many comments so that I like reading comments. Where do I even start from? Among people said, "Them sir, there is the power of the people's power, a voice against our bad politicians, sir." Baba is not to that what happened in Ghana. See, if it's not in Ghana, it is where. Olajide, this is your story. Which government won't protect them for IDP camp? Olajide, one Nigeria, one is there. See, will you accept Fulani king in Anambra, Kombi? Baba is not to. Your president is not doing well. This is why we get all this from Ghana. CO.
Yes.
It's about paying. It's all about paying back Nigerians for the treatment given to them by Buhari and the Agbon regime. Ghanaians are using Igbo's excuse as an excuse. That's Yomi Jolly. I don't know be Lagos. Clefo Lex. CO, the so-called king confessed not to be a king in Ghana. One Nigeria no buy you. Forget this one Nigeria. Clearfulness. The only solution is to them or divide Nigeria. Domo Ekpa, I get to sir. Good morning to you, the lucky young minister, Wemeka, eloquent speaker, nice to gentlemen. Good morning, Mr. Wemeka, I get to sir. I don't like Tinubu administration, but they are all the same. The power you want to take from Tinubu, it is allowed the Social Congress better not be the same criminals. Clearfulness. Our Wemeka see made every vocal flip TV. Kudos to you, sir. Obina jump there and here. Let everyone go and review his regional political zone. Obi is playing a smart game and he needed CO. Atiku, 9 they will give ticket. Clearfulness. Lucky, Obi is not going to palm with Atiku because Atiku bully him with dollars. And the delegate will dance for Atiku dollars. Clearfulness. Edo don't see yam. Eat clearfulness. Good morning, Mr. Wemeka, Yam Minister. Just like and share, drop your comment, like and share. Another is losing population because criminality of what Obi is doing is 8 years. Now, advise them to give Obi, you never got them to do it in president. Clearfulness. Ekpa himself, your votes are not counted again because for a bad chance is rigging system, nothing else. Ekpa, Yam Minister. I don't know if Lagos, you are wrong on this one. They want to displace Obi so he will not contest as president in the first place. For your security, Obi now jump. Clearfulness. Let Obi go and fix out his a political and Obi must play the game very well. I'm not going to tell the criminal what's going to let them guessing. CO. We Yoruba focus on our criminals, politicians and deal with them. We Yoruba need to move on and leave the job problem behind. We Yoruba are not clapping for Obi. We continue. Obi will keep them guessing in what to do. Not going to review the secret to them. CO. We Yoruba are done with one Nigeria. Obi or nothing. So the devil fight for fire. CO. Mr. Man, Fulani will never vote for Obi. Go and mark my word. Fulani will not allow Senator to vote for Obi. If Tinubu is left, Chinedu said, you guys are making a lot of sense. That's why I'm following you. God bless you for following us. Like and share, drop your comments, and then subscribe to this YouTube channel. Just subscribe. You are watching from Ebeja Pala, Villa, Asoko, Abuja. You are welcome this lovely morning. Obi is the only person that to defeat Tinubu 27. Gowon Abdul. Good morning, Mr. You are watching from Sri You are welcome. Rewan, and you believe him? If he's watching from Asoko, he won't let you know. I laugh too. But I read all comments. So God bless him. Thank for the good work. I want you to Asoko Abuja here. Okay. No, Rewan, there's no 12 million vote for Buhari anymore. That's 2019. Buhari was allowed to 23, couldn't give Tinubu 12 million votes because Tinubu won 8 million votes according to INEC. Like and share, drop your comment, like and share.
Let me respond to the age. Okay, let me respond on the age. See, when they say Atiku is old, sir, we have a youth in Nigeria here. They have not been able to form party. Go and check. We have Showore. We have
as AAC.
But they have not been able to galvanize. I give you an example. He said we need a youth. Look at Kogi governor. Is it not youth?
Former Kogi governor.
I'm not telling you.
Now, what we are saying, we need better. Look at American president. American president.
Youth, but Obi still better.
American president is old too, and he's doing well. It's the structure.
It's not the same.
It's the structure. Whether you old, it's the structure. Your agency. It's not working. The thing is not, if it is working, whether you put 100 person there 100 years, it doesn't matter. The structure is not working. So what I'm saying, all I know is that
Atiku Abubakar will be tested. Atiku Abubakar will be tested under Babangida. Atiku Abubakar will be tested under Obasanjo. He was the vice president. I can tell you that NEPA was something to run about.
No.
You wait. You don't talk. Make I talk now.
Atiku was there.
As I speak to you. Atiku hand over economy to this Atiku Abubakar. Atiku Abubakar cannot tell us that he doesn't know what happened to economy under Abubakar. Now this Peter Obi approve himself. As Obi has not become a governor has not become a president or vice president, but he has win a lot of Nigerians because of his good name he has built. I have told you that Obi, you can only see this type of Obi once in thousands years. After the 2023 general election, you can see that the last politician they went back, they are holding their money to 2027. But OP is the only politician that is moving from one state to another to affect life, to make life better for Nigerians. And that's why you can see the wave of obedient movement now. Both the North. Can't you see that the same Erufai who said that OP cannot win a single state before 2027? Erufai have turned to PA to Peter Obi now. He's the one now taking Obi to the North. Can't you see that Peter Obi's birthday was shut down in Kaduna? Even police had to stop the riot. You can see that obedient is everywhere, and obedient are ready to do. So the best thing that they can do now is the ADC to allow Peter Obi to move on. And you can see that
election in Nigeria is fake.
If Obi flow the ticket, you can see that.
I don't know how much have you collected?
See, what you are saying, I never collect money for anybody, but I'm saying OP Atiko should come together to remove power from Tinubu. If Atiko remain in ADC, please, let's remove shame. He was saying during Atiko time there was no this man said under Atiko, a lot of people benefit. I can name many of them. But what I'm saying, Tinubu cannot continue another 4 years of wilderness. We need
anyone
somebody.
fighting for Atiku.
If it's Obi, if it's Atiko,
of what they will
if it's Obi,
that is
if
why.
it's Atiko,
Let me tell you. Let's be realistic to ourselves. We have Wazobia in Nigeria. We have the Igbo, the Hausa, and the Yoruba. And right from time, the Hausa and Yoruba have been ruling this country. And you can see where we are now. Igbos have never been given. That's why I keep saying it. May the soul of led by Ayo Adebanjo soul rest in perfect peace. Because it's the only man in the Southwest who stood against all in 2023. Allow Igbos. Since you don't allow the Igbos to go on.
Are you hearing it? Good morning, Mr. Ridwan. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Ridwan. Good morning, Flip TV. This lovely time. That Nigerian nation is the greatest revolution of all time. Lukman Ibrahim. Yeah. Iwalewa. So people who still believe in the politicians, it is well low. I wonder, you guys, what's the name of the guy on red? You need to talk. Madonna is lucky as well as doing great.
Thank you. I'm not saying Obi should not contest. What I'm saying, both of them should come together. And I agree. I'm not saying I get me. I agree. No. I'm not saying Obi should not contest. What I'm saying, Obi and Atiko should come together. Obi should remain either ADC and focus and work for the party. It can never divide. So if you are telling me Obi will come out and win the election without the North, is zero. Nobody is telling you that we will win. Are you that we are not to win it? It is not one
Nobody is saying that Peter Obi can win the election without the help of the North. If you can see the 2023, why Obi then become a threat to Nigeria now is that you can see Atiku Abubakar did not get any vote in 2023 election in Lagos. Yeah, in Port Harcourt, we can have to block him. Atiku could not go to.
But somebody said his name is Patrick Lee. He said, what is the name of that guy on red? He needs to talk my dollars.
Thank you.
He's enlightened. Lucky as well is doing great.
Thank you.
This is Mr. James the Waymaker. This is our veteran here. Mr. Lucky Ejagona no be Lagos.
Yes, thank you.
Continue, Mr.
Yes, as I was saying, the Atiku Abubakar, they are saying he can challenge Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And Bola Ahmed Tinubu might say we fully but it's Jagaban when it comes to the politics. The same Atiku in 2023 election could not go to River State. We can block him, he could not. The same Atiku Abubakar could not get a vote in Lagos where Obi defeated the incumbent, a man who has ruled Lagos for 20 years. He flogged Bola Ahmed Tinubu, not just flog, both his polling unit and everywhere he defeated. And that's why you can see why they are fighting Peter Obi now. Obi went ahead to Abuja, win Nasarawa, which has never done. Even the North now, they are shaking. They knew that if they support Peter Obi, before 12 o'clock, Peter Obi will defeat Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Hands down, as I told you. So with all these things, we are trying to bring Atiku. See, it's not about who will remove Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Even if Atiku is capable of removing Bola Ahmed Tinubu, what is Atiku bringing to the table? This is how we galvanize in 2015. Oh, Jonathan is weak. Jonathan is not doing this. Now, when they bring Buhari come, we look at where we are today. So it's not about who is removing Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The person that is removing Bola Ahmed Tinubu, does he have the capacity to solve what that is? Look at what is happening in Ghana. Nigeria now have been controlled of Ghana everywhere in Nigeria. You in the diaspora that is watching us, if Nigeria were to be okay, will you leave your country? As I speak to you, in Southwest here was one of the regions that have everything, doctors, everything, but now all of them they have run, they have said their houses, they have run to UK to go and stay for greener pasture. As I speak to you, Buhari who died in London, Nigeria was one that is treating him. Look at in London now. Nigeria are running away from now because of we have the so the truth of the matter is that everything is in favor of Peter Obi, given that Igbos have never been given a chance to prove themselves. Allow Igbos, Peter Obi, to come and contribute what they have in 4 years. Then if it does not have the solution, Nigeria go a separate way. The North you are talking about, they have been ruling. Look at the rate of poverty in the North. Now they are the most worst beggar. I told them in 2015, allow Buhari to solve the problem. And Buhari solve the problem of the North. Buhari could not solve the problem of the North. As we speak now, that's why the economy is hurting. And then you see a woman that is begging in town. Go to the North, the rating which they are begging. So with all this, people supposed to step down as a father and they work with Peter Obi. A man that after he lose the election, he go back to Dubai and be enjoying his life. Since Peter Obi lose the election in 2023, Obi have been moving from one state to another, affecting life, changing life, affecting the IDP camp. How many IDP camp Atiku have missed since he lose the 2023 election? It's for that Atiku is only going there. The same way Bola Ahmed Tinubu is fighting to just be a president, doesn't have anything to offer. So Atiku Abubakar does not have anything to offer. He's only finding a way to come and loot Nigeria money. And we are saying that Atiku Abubakar, there's no time for him. Instead of Atiku Abubakar to come, we allow Bola Ahmed Tinubu to just continue.
Let me respond.
If you are watching, like and share, and if you are watching now, like and share and drop a comment, like and share.
You know what? See, let's say the truth. Easy for us to just talk here, analyze. When it comes for 2027, some of those who are talking, they don't have voters card. I mean, they don't have voters card. Secondly, whether you like it or not, what I'm saying, you can talk here. But the person who wants to win the election have already the position. All I know is that.
So I say that you're trying to say that your vote does not count.
The vote does not count. If you like here, you talk, you make noise. At the day of election, some of our people who are talking here, you will see them. That's how we make noise 2023 at the end. But I'm telling you, the first election that will happen, let's have two candidates, like Tofa and Abiola. That's why you get the truth of it. If Obi contests as a president, he will win the Southeast. If Bola Tinubu contests as a president, he will win the Southwest. If Atiku contests as a president, he will win the North. What I'm saying, whether you like it or not, let Atiku and Obi come together and reason. That is my own thought.
Okay.
That is our thought.
Mr. Lucky, thanks for coming. Let me bring in Mr. Tinubu. Mr. Tinubu, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. And good morning, fans across the globe.
Obi versus Atiku. What do you have to say?
Well, if we are to discuss Nigerian politics with the current realities today, it is very clear that Nigeria needs credible leaders to assume the affairs of this country. But when you consider the past antecedents, just of most recent, just 2023 election, it is undisputable fact that Obi won. Obi won overwhelmingly. That is undisputable. But thereafter, what happened? You see, what happened thereafter? When the mandate of the people was given to Obi, for the first time in the history of Nigeria, the youth, there is massive turnout by the youth. And eventually, their expectations was dashed. For the very reason, yes, they went to the coup, they participated, but their mandate was not protected. By the same Obi, when the people saw the kangaroo announcement made by INEC that truncated, that stole the mandate of the people wanted to revolt. But Obi told them to go and calm down. Go and calm down. He's going to court. Knowing fully well that the court, the same judiciary, he never had confidence in. He expects justice from that. So what does that mean? That is a total waste of effort and energy the people exerted in this fruitless exercise.
You agree with him? Mr. Buema, one of our viewers, always brought his comment, said, election is not the solution to the Nigerian problem. You agree with him?
That is where I'm going. Some people who are ranting, shouting Obi won 2023. What did he do? Obi is a coward.
Obi is a coward?
He's a coward. If there's any better word to use. So he should go to blessings. I don't care. If you are ready for power, you must be prepared. Yes. How can people entrust you with their mandate and you went to sleep? Yes. And you expect miracle to happen? Now, what is the confidence that if he eventually wins again, 2027, that he will defend the mandate? Are the people willing to defend the mandate? Why didn't they defend that of 2023? Why we are not able to defend it? I asked somebody who is saying Obi must go, Obi must go. It is the turn of the South. That is outrightly wrong. It is not the turn of the South.
Which turn is it?
Because if you are arguing that it is the turn of the South, who are the Souths? Yes. Which you don't mess up the South? Obasanjo has been there for 8 years. Yes, 8 years.
8 years.
Osibanjo as vice for 8 years.
Yes.
Tinubu again for president. Rather than be 4 years. Who are the Souths? When it comes to politics, do we just describe Yorubas as the South? The same Yoruba who moved against Jonathan re-election bill 2015 is now telling us that it's the turn of the South. That Tinubu, through government, has brought so much pain agony on Nigerians, should be allowed to complete his 8-term tenure. For those of the South, as you a South, a Yoruba man, what have you benefited under Tinubu? 2 years.
Nothing.
He says, sir, this is the turn of the South. For me, Obi would have been the best president based on his credibility and zero tolerance to corruption. He has proven record to that. I don't argue that. But for the very fact that he is a coward, so you cannot give your vote to a coward who cannot defend it.
Mr. Chigozie,
this is the reason why majority of the youth say they are giving up. Some of them say they are not going to vote for me again.
Mr. Mr. Chigozie, longest time. Mr. Imo, please ask Mr. Chigozie about Mr. Okpara. No, Mr. Okpara is always here with Saudi. But he said Mr. Sunday and Mr. Samuel Effiong, Lillian Pascal watching from Switzerland. Who are these people? I don't really know them. Who is Mr. Okpara? Who is Mr. Sunday and Mr. Samuel?
Sunday is in Calabar now.
I don't know. Yeah, you talk.
So she talk about.
No. Somebody is asking about one Mr. Sunday and Mr. Samuel Effiong. He's asking you. He's meeting you too. Lillian Pascal from Switzerland.
The last time I spoke with them, it's been a very long time. Probably they are doing great, wherever they may be at this time. So that is the important thing. Will Obi defend his votes? Election is not the problem of Nigeria. You see, election is not the problem of Nigeria. The more we keep deceiving ourselves, the same system that allowed corrupt politicians to loot and cut away with the resources of the people. Now let's talk about the same system has not been reduced. The same system has not been altered. So how do you guarantee that the mandate of the people will speak? That is the important thing. How do you guarantee? Now, when you talk about coalition, forming an alliance, for me, instead of people say, come on, if under Nigerian political system, I'm not saying that I support the existence of Nigeria with what is happening, but if Nigeria should continue, what they need now to survey the situation is to create a synergy between Obi and Atiku. By the way, in 2019, Obi was the running mate of Atiku.
Let's talk about this one. This is our main topic because, but no, okay, thank God for this man. Thank God for your understanding of Mr. Lawrence. For him, at least, have something. He don't talk. But let's do this one because I brought up with topic, but I have this topic now. You are from Imo State. Everybody should see this topic. Imo now safe. Uzodinma assures citizens in America. Now, Uzodinma, who is the governor of Imo State, he has assured all Igbo people in America. Now we have wiped out the security threats in the state. Imo State is now safe, and everybody from different zones, every Igbo or even every Igbo indigenous that are in America, we can start coming home one by one. Because I read the news here last week how Uzodinma is one of the best governors in Igbo land, and I will show you proof on the newspaper how he's performing well, how he's building infrastructures. But this time around, Uzodinma has come out to see by himself that yes, there is safety in Imo State. All of you can now go back to Imo and have a good life. It is here. It's not for me. Paper has carried it here. Vanguard, Imo now safe. Uzodinma assures citizens in America. Mr. Chigozie, you are from that particular axis of Nigeria. What do you have to say about that?
Well, I think this question should have been directed to our audience who are to the audience who are from America. I think as been reported in Vanguard, the governor is telling you that Imo now is safe. So possibly we might sample their opinion on that regards. But if I'm to comment on this, how could you be so irresponsible to tell your audience, to insult the intelligence of your audience, referring to those in the faraway country, several millions of miles away from the shores of Nigeria, that Imo State is safe? You are telling those in diaspora that Imo State is safe, while those living in Imo State know that they are not safe. Majority of them, even as of now, have fled their ancestral homes. So who is it deceiving?
So are you saying that the governor may not be right? I mean, the one may here.
That is blunder. It is not right. How could you be right? People are not safe. I tell you, there are so many communities that have deserted their ancestral homes under the words of the same Uzodinma who claims to be the chief security of the state. So what are you saying? Possibly they have not seen another people to kidnap. Possibly those in diaspora are no longer coming home. So they should be encouraged to come home so that they will have people to pay ransom. They will kidnap and they will pay ransom. You know what dollar is now. So possibly that could be the reason why he's calling on them. If the people who are residents in Imo State are not safe, if the societal and economic activities have been disrupted, look at how safe is Imo. Over 70 or alleged 70 people were killed in Adondizog. Is that or not? So is that how safe Imo State should be? Under his watch, excellence with motorbike at the night begin to shoot sporadically, but at the age, I saw aged women, I saw young men, vibrant men, we had gone down. Excellent with AK-47. Is that the kind of environment is inviting the diasporans to come and embrace? So that is mere political talks, and people who understand knew that so many communities have been deserted. And what is going on, of course, attests to the fact that as long as the one accused of masterminding and orchestrating the insecurity is still there, there's no way you can guarantee the security of the people. It's just like somebody who stole your property and you now employ the person to be searching for it. You will search for eternity. So this should, first of all, restore the confidence of the people, residents in Imo State, before calling for people in diaspora to come and join them. For what? Now, Osumoho axis, or no axis, or so axis, have the people who fled returned back to their homes?
Mr. Chigozie, I read many achievements on the papers here of Senator Uzodinma, who is being described as one of the best Igbo governors after Alex Otti. And I read his achievement. He was building roads, building infrastructure. That is even the best governor of Imo State. I'm talking about what is on the paper, not for me. Now that he has said that the state is safe, I don't see the fact that many investors will start returning to Imo State, coming from the governor who has given investors confidence.
Well, I think you are working for you are working for Flip TV. Maybe they will sponsor you to go to Imo State to have a spot on assessment of what is going on there. And if eventually you come back alive, you give testimony. No, I'm not saying, I don't mean anything different. Go there and sample the opinion of the people. If you're able to see anyone, at least visit us or Sumohu or local government or then you come back. Maybe you might go live there, interview people and get, of course, the impulse of the masses. Or possibly visit Adondizog where several people were massacred. Let them tell you who was responsible for that. So whatever is being reported at the pages of newspapers, you know that Nigerian newspapers is anyone who can pay for adverts half the day. So it is very unfortunate that what is going on, but the reality is that there is no way forward. There is no security, because if you talk of security, you talk of investment opportunities. But if there is no security, how will you invest? Even Tinubu that have been gallivanting around, touring the world over, how many investments have they been able to bring down to Nigeria? And they're still borrowing upon borrowing. So if you have been able to attract investment, now it will have created opportunity for people to be gainfully employed. You see, to build, of course, the economy of the country. So all these things are mere deceptions, and they will continue as long as the people fail to rise, to take up their destiny in their hands. This current system, political system, is corruption generator. In as much as they continue to benefit from this gross, of course, system, they will continue to hold the people to ransom. Not until the people decide to break away through revolution. It has happened in different parts of the world.
Are you saying that Grandma Kambi have always said, that's the opinion, no, that election is not the way forward for Nigeria? Do you agree with that? That any election may not be the way. It's only talk about the regional system. Let everybody go and manage our resources. You have always been an advocate of your own. Is it Biafra, something like that? Should we give up hopes on elections in this country?
Well, you may decide to, of course, continue to hope for the best, of which everybody has the right to his opinion. I'm not saying that Nigeria cannot be better. What my concern is about the people. You see, this system does not encourage, does not allow credible people to, of course, control the hem of affairs, the policies and the resources of the masses. So the only thing that can dislodge them is revolution. America is what it is today because they went through that same process of revolution. France, Italy, and other rest of the world who are experiencing peace at some level of development today, they have to come together to decide their political future, to decide what they need from the society. You see, but when Nigerians are still comfortable with the change of the process, celebrating, of course, the mediocres around the corridor of power, you cannot liberate yourself. So what Nigerians need today is to rise and take up their destiny in their hands. But if they are counting on P2B, counting on whosoever, they will end up becoming more disappointed because this current electoral process cannot guarantee credible, free, and transparent election. Either take it or you leave it. But what can guarantee the safety of humanity, the preservation of humanity, is revolution. People must rise. Some people shouting today, even at the election, may not defend their vote. P2B is not ready to defend the outcome or whatever mandate entrusted in him. So, and being that the politicians are desperate, the likes of Tinubu, who, though the Nigerians have rejected him, but we want to force himself on Nigerians because they are cowards. They fail to take action in liberating themselves. That is just my own opinion.
I also want to come in, Mr. Chigozie Indigo, a very popular man here. He has made his opinion. Probably seem to argue with him. Mr. Abraham Akombi have always said does not believe in one Nigeria. But let me bring both of you in 1 minute here so that we close. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Good morning, our viewers all over the world. My name is Lawrence.
Let us do this one, this lovely time. IPOB is being said here. Read it here. IPOB. They have berated UK over silence of the continued detention of Nnamdi Kanu. IPOB has attacked United Kingdom. Why are you silent when your own citizen Nnamdi Kanu is still in detention? Let me start from here. This lovely time, Mr. Lawrence. What do you have to say about it?
Yes, IPOB, they have the right to question UK why they keep quiet or silent to Mazen Nandekan since Nigeria kidnapped Mazen Nandekan.
Was he kidnapped or he was arrested?
He's not arrested, even though the Kenya already said it. The whole world know that Nigeria government that kidnapped Mazen Nandekan. What we are saying that British, when you have that card, citizenship card, and you see as the number one citizen of that land, UK supposed to come and ask Nigeria query, why did you kidnap my citizen? Now, Mazen Nandekan is a Nigerian custody now, 10 good years in a Nigerian custody, and the British keep quiet. That's why I say that Nigeria, we are seeing here, is a company of British, because a person that come outside and tell the whole Nigeria how they are maltreating the Nigerian citizen, and the British and Nigeria keep quiet and kidnap Mazen Nandekan. British cannot come outside and tell the whole world or Nigeria release our citizen, because Mazen Nandekan is a citizen of the British.
But do you think, this is a question here, do you think that the British will ever tell or pressure the Nigerian government to release Nandekan? That's what IPOB is talking about.
British cannot try it because you know that Nigeria is a company owned by British. And a citizen come out and say that the way you are paying your workers is not okay. The way you are maltreating your workers is not okay. What the owner of the company will do, that they will try to vacate or sack that person, and that's what they are doing. That's what Mazen Nandekan is doing. It's affecting the company in Nigeria, and that's Nigeria is a British government, and they say that before any government or any politician come, the president or governor or whatever, he must visit where British. So British to support them. You see what is happening in Nigeria here, that a government of Tinubu is not doing well, and the British still saying that Tinubu is doing well as president of Nigeria. As Nigeria is dying daily basis in Nigeria here, British never come outside and say anything, and the Mazen Nandekan, they never condemn the acting or the reaction for Nigeria.
Okay, let me allow you go. Mr. Asa, yes. In 1 minute, like I asked him. Now, UK has been berated by the IPOB. It's on the Vanguard newspaper. IPOB have told UK, why can't you speak up against the detention of your citizens?
I don't know why IPOB are addressing UK. IPOB know that UK, those countries, France, UK, are countries that are champion in exploitation. They fight only for their interests. They don't care about you, more especially black man. They don't care. Do you know that in UK until today, we are Christians, they are Christians, but you still have churches where only white people attend, black man doesn't attend it. If you go to that church, they will isolate you. So racism is still on in UK until today. They are only interested in exploiting people, and they don't like truth about themselves. They can say truth about other people. They don't like truth about themselves, more especially something that will affect their interests. They only fight about their interests. Do you know how much? Do you know the amount of money? Do you know the amount of mineral resources that the UK is gaining from Nigeria? As Nigerian people have been suffering and are suffering, do you think that UK are not aware? They are aware. They are the people that did what they call colonization. They colonized Nigeria. They still have all their power over Nigeria.
You can't become president in Nigeria if the UK don't support you. I stand to be corrected. So, Mazin Mandekalu is a person with all courage and a great freedom fighter who comes up to fight against all injustices. He addressed Queen Elizabeth. When Queen Elizabeth was alive, he told Queen Elizabeth the truth, which I don't think anybody, any leader can stand and tell Queen Elizabeth the truth. So those people are always against such people. They cannot come up. And I have never seen, they are only interested, as I told you, in what they will gain from a country. They are not interested in letting you go free. No. Now the CARICOM is a freedom fighter. So they are even against him. Do you think that a white man, a citizen of UK, can suffer all these things that Nnamdi Kanu has suffered in Nigeria? No, but Nnamdi Kanu is a citizen of UK. He is suffering all this, and those people just do as if they ignore. They are not seeing any trend. So I'm not surprised.
God bless so much for coming. Mr. Pastor Matthew, good morning, sir. Good morning, Pastor Matthew. You are welcome to bystanders at the newsstand this lovely time. Good morning, Pastor Matthew.
Thank you for having me.
Where do we start from this lovely time? Many news here, but then the most important one was what was said on AIT yesterday. Tinubu will spend one term as president. Coming from the north, Kazaure, he has stared the honestness. What do you have to say about that?
Tinubu is spending 1 year, one term, then they should give the remaining term to Tinubu, because the South must complete 8 years. The South must complete 8 years. It doesn't matter the opinion of the North. So I always say it. Hence, they are no longer comfortable with the Tinubu government. We have another alternative for the president. A man who has been proven to be competent to pilot the affairs of Nigeria, to save Nigeria's population out of the present quagmire to safety. The man who has been proven to be prudent in management of government resources. So the man who has been proven to be the best when it comes to court of governance. So I'm not worried. If they say they are not comfortable with Tinubu any longer, we'll give them a B. So they should not think of, they should not have it in mind that a Northerner is taking over from Tinubu. They should wait for 2031.
So you are following the thoughts for yesterday we were here, which Senator George Akume, former SGF of Nigeria, said the North should wait till 2031. You are part of those people that think like that.
No, I'm saying it because the North had their 8 years under Muhammadu Buhari, and that tax agreement must be respected. It is not considered, but it is unwritten, and it has been operational since the session of this national democracy in 1999. So it cannot truncate the turn of the South. I'm not going to say that if they are tired of the Tinubu government, the IPOB is an alternative, of course, a better alternative that we are presenting. So I'm not worried that they say they are tired of Tinubu. They should vote for IPOB. They are giving them IPOB.
Now, let's look at this other possible angles here. Nigeria must go protest in Ghana yesterday over something a kingship. Have you read about it? Let me start from
here. Talking about this in the
how does it come to you?
It comes to me with, of course, a mixed reaction. Mixed reaction because there are so many narratives flying out there. Some narrative having that some elements in Nigeria are instigating it. But holistically speaking, I think Ghana should realize that they are not isolated, that we are in a global village. We understand that in the time past, the large issue of Ghana must go to Nigeria. But again, you begin to ask, when Nigeria said Ghana must go, it was those who were illegally occupied in Nigeria. I think it was during Shagali's time as the president of Nigeria. But now you are saying Nigerians must go. You are using, it's like a blanket of statement. You are not isolating those who are legally staying there. Do not forget that before now, we had a situation where even Ghanaian government imposed serious condition for anybody to even own a shop. I think as at then it was $1 million, was it $1 million of their currency? They say you must have, or rather you must they proceed with their government as a shorty before in the shop. So I think it is envy. I think perhaps because they are seeing that Nigerians who are there are doing better than their people. They should encourage their people to be hardworking and do well as well, rather than victimizing people because of their success and progress.
Finally, let me allow you go. I don't know if you are the best person for this topic, but Mr. Ogelagide is very busy. Talk about that tomorrow. Every king must follow ancestral burial. I'm talking about the burial rites, because we are seeing the kings nowadays deviating from the culture. We are seeing kings as in taking Christianity above the tradition, Islam above the tradition. What's your own take?
Awujale's burial.
Awujale's burial, and again we saw a king in Igbo land, Imo State, who said that he is giving the gods anointing oil. I saw that news. Should the kings follow the tradition, or in your opinion, if they are not ready to follow the tradition, they should step down? What's your opinion here? Let's close.
I will say things that you will not like, and I will say things that our viewers will not equally like, because by the grace of God, I'm a Christian, and anything that make you to sustain evil ordinance, of course, I do not encourage it and I do not support it. Because the Bible says Jesus has taken away the ordinances that was against us, that was contrary to us. He said he has made it to the cross, he has shamed the past and past, traveling over them in it. It's going to show that if the people have a covenant in the past, an ordinance that say you must cut the head of 5 persons or 7 persons before you bury a king, it's an evil ordinance that was instituted by people of old. I'm of the view that it should be abolished. For instance, you can see some places they say if a married woman sleep with another man, of course you have a particular disease. No, it is wrong in the sight of God to sleep with a married woman, but that having disease, that one is an evil ordinance, because in God's way, God has a way of dealing with that person who have erred. God has his own way of punishing that person, but you cannot subject somebody to evil punishment because of an evil ordinance. You see in some communities, they tell that once somebody gets to 840, he will die. It's an evil, and taking time to give you an example, it's an evil ordinance that is existing in places. In the Bible, there is a place where the apostles went to after the death of Christ, after the death or resurrection of Jesus Christ, where the people were saying, these people that have turned the world upside down, they have come here again. You know why? Because those people had the power to reverse the evil ordinances that existed centuries before even the death of Jesus Christ. So, religiously speaking, I am of the view that all those evil ordinances in Africa that have people bondage should be abolished. If somebody died, just commit the person to Mother Earth. There is no point observing all those rituals that have no. And what benefit is it? You are giving recognition to demons. All this you see, it is evil power, demons who are governing over places you are worshiping, recognizing. It doesn't add up. It doesn't add any value to humanity. Rather, you are sustaining bondage that have been instituted in a place by our forefathers.
Now, IPOB has attacked the UK government for allowing Americans to spend time in jail. What do you have to say?
I think the UK have not done enough, if you ask me. I understand that in the UN arm of UN, talking about the one that is responsible for arbitrary detention of persons already before now asked the Nigerian government to release the man Electoral. I understand that at the point, the UK government gave some consular assistance, or rather, when they sent representative in the case of Electoral. But I must say that they have not done enough. They have not done enough because this is a man who left Britain for Kenya with British passports, and he was kidnapped. Extraordinary rendition from Kenya to Nigeria. So one would have expected that UK as a government would have actually come up boldly to say, yes, this thing is wrong and this man must be released. Even more so, as a Kenya court have ruled that the man was extraordinary rendition and said that Nigerian government and Kenya government erred. Even a Nigerian court, talking about court of appeal before now, have ruled that Electoral was extraordinary rendition for Kenya to Nigeria. I must say that personally, I'm not comfortable, I'm not satisfied with the level of intervention of the British government.
Pastor Matthew, let me allow you go. We are still under the rain here in Lagos. But God bless for coming We appreciate you. We say it's a very lovely day. My viewers, we have heard from different opinions. Peter Obi, if you are watching, like I said, like and share and drop your comment. You are going to see me after the program. Like and share and drop your comment. We'll be back here tomorrow again. God bless you all. You are the best viewers in the world. And then we say it's a lovely day from the streets of Ogba, Ikeja, Lagos. Everyone is wishing you a lovely day ahead. And then God bless you all. Thank you. And my papa.